learning from your experiences is all part of life, but a new book allows you to learn from the experiences of another person. Dr. Gadhia-Smith puts together a collection of the most powerful messages that she has learned over the years in her book. It's called Practical Therapy, Wisdom for Your Relationship, Health, Self-Esteem, and also Spirituality. She's here today to talk all about them. Good to see you, Doctor.
Good morning.
I should say your name is Dr. Anita Gadhia-Smith. I missed that part. This new book of yours, Practical Therapy, it's filled with all kinds of positive thoughts. I mean, it's not the kind of book that you would read and it's in paragraph form. It's little adages, and it goes on for like almost 400 pages. I mean, it's just chock full.
It's full of wisdom and experience and tools to help you navigate through life. It's really a handbook for daily living, and the book is primarily about 7 categories of life: relationships, emotional well-being, health, love, self-esteem, prosperity, and spiritual growth. And in each section there are about 200 or 250 pieces of very quick, easy-to-use advice, depending on whatever's going on in your life. It's the kind of book that anyone of any age can use at any time.
So where did all this bubble up from?
Nearly 50 years of my being a student of life. And then about 12 years ago, I began to write things down that I thought were important to remember. And I, just from all kinds of experiences in my life, both professionally and personally, and my training and work with patients, and then my own personal growth, I just continued to write down what I thought was really important to remember without all the fluff. Mm-hmm. This is a book that it's just easy and fun to use because you don't have to work to get to the point.
Yeah. So, I mean, even if you just have a couple of seconds, you could open it up. Well, I mean, I'll read one real quick, right?
Okay.
Any page, right? You've got short ones, you've got long ones. The most painful loss is the loss of self.
That's a good
Very
one.
good one, huh? Another one, choose the type of person you want to become. See, these are all very thought-provoking.
Yes.
Very short, and you can take one line and just sort of think about it for a while.
Yes, and that's the idea. Number of people have told me that they use this book on a daily basis. Many people keep it by the bedstand. Some people use it in the morning as part of a daily kind of spiritual practice. But it can be used in any way that you see fit.
A thought for the day.
Yes.
So, did you have a target audience when you wrote this?
Really, this book is for anyone of any age, anyone who's interested in living life in the best way, living to their full potential, anyone who may be stuck in some area of life. You know, the field of psychology that I'm in the span of the universe, it's a relatively new field, and there's a lot that we don't know still, but there are some things we do know. And having access to some of these things in a very easy, quick way can help people move along much more quickly than they would otherwise. And we all get stuck at different points in our lives in different ways and with different issues. And there's a tremendous power in words. It really is true that the truth will set you free, and sometimes it's the words that we speak that set us free. Other times it's the words that we hear that set us free, but there's enormous power in not only hearing the words but applying the words in our lives. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of these tools can be used to help you get free if there's an area of your life where you're struggling or stuck.
Well, a lot of people may wonder, well, how did you get so savvy about living life to its fullest, other than the fact that you've been trained as a psychologist? But you certainly have had a rough time in your earlier life, and you were very candid about it in your earlier book, your struggle with addiction.
Yes. My first book, called From Addiction to Recovery, was about my own journey through addiction and then getting sober. I got into recovery 21 years ago, and so...
And you were abusing alcohol and drugs, I mean everything.
Alcohol and drugs, but you know, stopping that was just the beginning. 21 years ago, I really started the journey of personal growth, and have just been interested in living life to its fullest and learning in every possible area of life that there is, because this is it.
And you've been in recovery for
21 years.
Wow. So would you say you're still in recovery?
Yes, very much so.
And that's something you will continue to be in for the rest of your life?
I hope to be.
I hope so. I hope it sounds like you're doing very well.
Thank you.
Well, we want to tell everybody that the title of this book is Practical Therapy, Wisdom for Your Relationship, Health, Self-Esteem, and Spirituality. The author is Dr. Anita Gadhia-Smith. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Very interesting book.
Thank you.